Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 10 trades. Today's date is December the 8th and I'm using my brand new Pip Sniper trading system. Now I love this system as I added the super signal indicator, the system I made a few months before I came up with the super signal indicator, but I added it into it, and this super signal indicator gives audio alerts, pop-up box suggesting whether you should be buying and or selling. Now the Pip Sniper uses this momentum indicator, which also has a built-in alert. Right here it's turned on, says true here. So when it goes from red to blue, you'll get an alert. And it lined up perfectly with the super signal here. So once it goes above the waterline, we're buying, and if it goes below the waterline, we're selling. Once you have everything lined up, it becomes a very powerful trading system. It really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the markets. It's great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. I'm on the 15 minutes most of the time, but sometimes, as you see on this Dow, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes so I can get a better reading for the tick total. Now every morning, 6 o'clock, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the instruments and also looking at my daily trade plan. Let's take a look at that trade plan. Here we go. Now you can put the video on pause and check out everything here. But I've taken the trades directly from the daily trade plan. The ones I love to trade the most, from gold down, we're buying. It's very, very clear. Now you must have some kind of a daily trade plan or you will fail at trading. This is very important. So now we can get into the trades. Here we go on the first one, Dow Jones. As I said, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes. Could have added more positions. Actually, the first position should have been here. And then the next one was here. Another one here, another one here, another one here. So you could have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions here. But when I'm doing 5 to 10 trades at a time, I don't have to add more positions as I have plenty of trades running. So let's see, on this Dow Jones, it does pay $5 for each tick. So I took a calculator and divided it by 5. And the calculator says it should be 33. Could have made more. Pretty much almost double. Let's see, 30. That's 117. So I could have made 3 times more actually. Imagine if I would have added couple of more positions, 2 more, would have been fantastic to trading. Well, would have been much more than what you see down at the bottom. So as I said, there should be 33, and there it is. 33 ticks times the $5 times the lots paid out $1,650. Remember, there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. You need a lot of chart time. You need a lot of demo trading. You need a lot of education. I provide the education. And you need a daily trade plan. Now you should be buying more education every 2 to 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Pound Aussie. This one I wanted to be selling. Momentum is red. Everything is looking good. Actually selling from way back here. Then every time you get an arrow, you can actually put in another position. So let's see, but I wasn't trading all through this time. See where I got in at, waited for a bit of a pullback. Here it is right here. Pullbacks are blue candles when you're selling. This is where I got in at, and I close it out here being just happy. And remember, I'm happy when I hit 200 pips and ticks, and this is going to be over 300. So another happy day. It looks like I locked in 26 pips, and those 26 pips paid out $1,825. Moving on to the next trade, the Russell. Now the Russell pays $10 for each tick, and I want it to be buying. Here's the arrow right here, hiding at this point. These are your buy signals. Another one here, another one here, and here. Could have added more positions. Just watch yesterday's video if you want to see how I did by adding more positions. So here we go. Now looking at the money, and since it pays $10 on each tick, should be 22 ticks. It did top out with about 80, but again, I was happy with 22. There it is. You remove the last digit, so it's 22 times the 10 times the 10 lots paid out $2,200. Moving on to the next trade, the S&P 500. Down on the 5 minutes, wanted to be buying it. Let's see where I got in at. Had a good thing to do if you want to add more positions. And if you're, for all you traders out there who has the super signal indicator, that's the one with the arrows here, drop it down to the 5 minutes, go in the direction of your daily trade plan, and every time you get a blue arrow, add another position. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And away it goes. And could have made 5 times more than that. I'm just guessing, of course. And of course, if it went all the way up to the top, could have made a lot more. It's 150 something. And I used a calculator, and the calculator, I divided, by the money by 5, because it pays $5 for each tick, and the calculator says it's 45. So I closed it out here, just being happy with 45. There it is there, 45. You remove the last digit, so 45 times 5 times the 10 lots paid out $2,250. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. So I took the money, divided it by 20, and the calculator says it's 12. 12 ticks. Don't need a lot of ticks, and you can make a lot of money. Let's see, 12. Could have made at least double. Let's see. Oh, more than double, that's for sure. That's 47. And that's 3 times more, actually. And you could have added more positions. If you start way back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions you could put in. Once it's established that you're buying, all you got to do is look for blue arrows, and away you go. Trading is super easy and a lot of fun. So 12. There it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits. So 12 times the 20 times the 10 lots paid out $2,560. Moving on to the next trade, gold. Now gold pays $10 for each tick, and I dropped it down to the 5 minutes. Again, a lot of positions. Let's say you're starting around here, right at the goal line. 1, 2, 3. So it could have made, like, especially if you go all the way up to the top there, 3 or 4 times more than that. So let's see where I got in at. So I missed the first two entries. Here's the next one, or on a pullback as I teach within the training videos. I knew that there might be a slight pullback, but it didn't bother me as I was 95% sure it was going to go up. So looking at the money, it should be 25.8. 25.7, that's as close as I'm going to get. Let's just round it out. Well, I'm not, 25 is good enough. It's almost 26 actually, but anyhow, 25 times the 10 lots paid out $2,580. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. Wanted to be selling it directly from the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Well, this is your setup candle right here, and that's your trigger candle. And looks like I got in. Almost perfect timing. And I closed it out just being happy. Looks like with about 42 pips. And those 42 pips times the money times the 10 lots paid out $3,164. Remember, when the momentum gives you a signal, over here in the box it'll say momentum cross either up or down. And of course the super signal, the arrows, will just say, you know, either a sell alert or a buy alert. And of course it always tells you the time frame. So that is good. More information. Next trade is the dollar CAD. Dollar CAD wanted to be selling it. Everything qualified for a great way to trade. Momentum indicator said to sell. Once you understand how to read all of these indicators, and you know which direction you should be going according to the daily trade plan, and you're getting two alerts, momentum from here, when it goes from blue to red, and of course here you go right on there. So let's see. Setup candle, trigger candle, I got in. I knew I had a winner for sure. 99%. Well, whatever it is, it's very, very high percentage. And it looks like I locked in about 51 pips. And those 51 pips times the money times the 10 lots paid out $3,826. Moving on to the next trade, the Euro Aussie. Here we go, wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow, just to remind me. Remember, the arrow is not part of this system. I manually put in this vertical line and this arrow. Just wait for a pullback like I teach within the videos. And away it goes. I got in at this point. And I closed it out just being happy with, looks like 61 pips. And those 61 pips times the money times the 10 lots paid out $4,125. Okay, let's move on to the last trade, crude oil. Now looking at the money here, the tick total should be 121 because it pays $10 for each tick. And I could have added, starting from 6 o'clock, position 1, position 2, position 3, and it would have paid out even more so. Okay, let's see where I got in at. Obviously I didn't get in over here. I just waited for any kind of a pullback and that was it. So either here or over here or here. This is if you're aggressive, like if you're an aggressive trader, and this is if you're a conservative trader. Now this is 50 pips, ticks I should say, more in your pocket. So you have to make a decision. Are you an aggressive trader or a conservative trader? If I see it here, I'll take it, but if not, I'll take it over here. Even if you would have taken this arrow right here, you still could have got 57 more ticks. So let's see what I did get. Should be 121. And there it is right there, 121 ticks times the $10 times the lots paid out $12,100. And of course, if I wanted to continue trading, once you get the arrow, if it's far enough away from the goal line, get in. You'd be up over 100 ticks again. But I don't know about you, but you know, this is for sure well over 300, so I'm happy with 300 pips and ticks, and I could have added a few hundred more if I really wanted to continue trading. So another great day of trading using my Pip Sniper system along with my daily trade plan. I knew it was going to be over 200, matter of fact even over 300. I just added up all the pips and the ticks, and I ended up with 438 pips and ticks, and all of those pips and ticks ended up paying out $36,281. So if your system's not producing like my Pip Sniper, well, recommend you get your hands on it. And of course, you want some more information, if you look right below this video, you will see 4 different packages. And I do have a special running at the moment. If you can buy any 2 packages you desire, and I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. So here we go. This is the Pip Sniper system, and as I mentioned, it's $250. Has over 3 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now, I'm running short of time. I'm not going to read everything here. I'm just going to point out a few highlights, and you can put the video on pause. You can read everything. Now, there happens to be 22 training videos, and each video is about 30 minutes long each. Now, this one only has 3 videos on the Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor, and it's focusing on different sessions and, of course, the Expert Advisor. So let's say you bought these 2. You can pick one of these 2 for free. My Easy Trader system with the Super Signal Indicator. Now this one has 3 videos. Can't remember exactly how long it is. More than 20 minutes for sure. And I'm focusing just on the indicator. And of course, the one on the left side here, if you want to take this one, How I Trade Live Advanced Trading Tips. Had a lot of traders asking me if I can go in more detail, showing all the steps I go through as I'm trading, starting with my Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor. So that's exactly what I did. It's over 2 gigabytes, 20 trading videos, and each video is about 20 to 30 minutes long each. So the training videos, a lot of them in this one, How I Trade Live, and the other one is within the Pip Sniper system. As I mentioned, I did this, put this package together at least 3 or 4 months before I even came out with the Super Signal Indicator, so that is why it's separated. But it's easy to put the Super Signal Indicator with any system that you have, and it will immediately make it a much better trading system. So as I mentioned, put the video on pause, read everything. If you have any questions, simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now if you live too far, simple again, just send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now I really do prefer Skype. All you got to do is click on this link. We will have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions. I'll give you some tips and tricks. And remember, I do all of that with no obligation to you. So it's time to wrap up this video. Of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, until the next trading day and video, hopefully it'll be tomorrow, providing there's no distractions. I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.